I'm not saying because he's my client, but he comes, works, puts the work in, and gets shit done.
As a mom, I'm so proud, yes, because we see the work he's doing. I mean, and it's like, you can tell.
My name is Silva Rodriguez. I am on the pursuit to become an IFBB pro athlete, bodybuilder, and classic physique. And my goal is to make my people proud, make people around me proud of me. I got my passion right out of high school. It was 2017. I was already starting to work out, and people around me at the gym, they were just like, "Hey man, you're putting on some size, you're putting on some size." And of course, I didn't really see the size on me, but the more and more I got people telling me, I was like, all right, let's do something. And then that's when people started saying or asking if I competed or if I ever have or if I plan to. So I was like, you know what, let's just pull the trigger.
Since I've watched and paid attention, so the biggest thing I look for, because I don't know everything, I'm still learning, we all do that, but I don't want to just share with what I've learned with anybody that's not going to pay attention. So I think the most thing I've seen change in you is your willingness to learn. And that's the biggest thing you can do, because there's stuff that someone 10 years older than me might know more than me. And what you've done since I've known you, you've soaked it in, taken what I've said, because you know that it's not me being cocky, it's not me trying to prove I'm better than you, it's me trying to literally give you pointers in longevity. And that's really what it is. And you take that, you apply it, you move on, and you grow. You don't doubt yourself. You trust that when I tell you, you have it. And I tell that to everybody. If I see something, I'm not going to tell you to do something to set you up to fail. If I tell you it's because I believe you can do it, you take that, you run with the confidence. You run with it. And that's the biggest thing you've probably done in the time that I've met you.
So a normal day in my life on the pursuit to become the IFBB pro normally consists of me waking up at 5:30, anywhere from 5:30 to 6, sending in facet check-in pictures to my coach. And then, since I'm in the off-season or in the growing season phase, I typically try not to do as much cardio, just enough cardio to get my metabolism going. But if it's prep and I'm in prep for a show, it's cardio every day, depending. Most of the time it's either half an hour to an hour. And it might not even be just that one session. It might be even 2 sessions a day of just straight cardio for an hour. I always make sure to keep my meals on track, to eat my meals and stay consistent with them every 2 to 3 hours. That's really the main key in this whole bodybuilding realm, is to be consistent with your meals, with your training, with your sleep. With all the things that go into it, it makes a big difference. So. Having my family support me from A to Z was honestly the main reason why I'm choosing to do this, because it is a choice that I'm doing. I am forever grateful for them supporting me. I'm forever grateful for all the love and attention that they still provide for me, even though bodybuilding is a very selfish sport, I will say. It's just, I'm truly blessed to have all the support that I have from my parents, my sister, cousins, uncles, aunts, even to my 2 grandparents that I recently had lost. I always keep them at heart whenever I go into the gym and train. It's not only just about, doing the movements and so forth. Like, you gotta go in with a purpose, and you gotta find your purpose before you go into the gym and say, okay, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. So you gotta find your purpose before you go. When people hear bodybuilding, they just really think physical aspects. But you know, once you put yourself into those shoes, once you actually put yourself through that prep, you yourself, you're not going against the person next to you or the person in front of you at the gym or any of that. Like you, at the end of the day, it's you versus you, because you control all the variables that go against you. You can't control what the next person is doing to you. You can't control what the judges judge based off of. So at the end of the day, it's you versus you. You have to push even through the hardest days, the days where you most struggle to find energy, like you just have to push through. You have to push through. And that's not even a physical thing, that's more of a mental thing. You have to dig deep inside and say, why am I doing this? Because there will be times where you're low on calories, you're low on carbs, when all you've had to eat today was basically your protein. And it's tough. It is very tough on the mind for sure. You're constantly, you know, thinking, man, I gotta have this, man, I need this, man, I want this. But at the end of the day, it's a sacrifice that you gotta make in order to achieve your goal.
Squeeze your chest. There you go. Come on, squeeze, good. There you go. Yep, nice, nice. Up, up, up. Come on, one more. Come on. Up, up. Too easy, one more, come on, come on. Up, 5 partials, ready? Yes. Let's go. Right here, 1, 2, come on. Come on. Touch my hands, come on. There you go. Drive, come on. You get it, come on. Drive, let's go. Yep, dig deep. Up, good. 1, come on. Up, 2, good. Let's go. Come on. Up, 3. Come on, 3 more. You got it. Let's go. 2 more. All good.
He started going to the gym like every other day, then every day, then twice a day, then now it's like he can't miss one day. Even on Sundays after church, he may have to go. Sometimes he's there. Sometimes, but as a mom, you know, like being around him all day, because the way he dedicates is a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort to do this, because he have to cook every 2 to 3 hours. He have to have his meals ready. He have to have the refrigerator full loaded. And then as a mom, I'm like, my kitchen needs to be clean, you know, but I mean, I think I'm used to now, because I know what it takes to do all this. And it's been like hard and easy for both of us, I think, because sometimes I feel like he needs his space, but I mean, we let him do this because he loves it.
Today, it's a good fucking day for your Legends of Pittsburgh. This is my normal training gym. It's tasty, I love it. So,
It was quite the run, because I did see a drastic change in my physique. My physique looked great, even though it was flat majority of the time. The moment I stepped on stage and presented the package after I carb loaded and so forth like that, it just brought it to life. Like eating all the carbs brought it to life. At the time I stepped on stage, and yeah, it was nerve-wracking at first, because you don't normally present your body to people on stage all the time. You know, like, yeah, you can go to the beach and have your shirt off, but that's normal at a beach. You don't do that in an auditorium. And so the different scenery for me was just nerve-wracking.
All right, gentlemen, thank you. I'm gonna let you guys regroup, because I know you're coming out.
I told myself I could see myself on stage, and I've been on stage. Told myself I can see myself being as a classic physique, and here I am, classic physique, amateur right now. But I do think that becoming the IFBB Pro within a 1.5 to 2 years, for sure. And my ultimate goal, to make it to the Olympia stage, which is considerably the biggest bodybuilding show on earth, I do want to see myself and will see myself later down the road, probably 10 years. I want to say 10 years, 10 or less.
Oh, shit. Let's go. Road to girl.